everybody. Welcome, everybody. We are here today. We got some news to share. And we're in 164 days in. And Rod is eating his wonderful dinner here. I'll show you this. We got apricots. We got some kind of meat here. I think it's roast beef. What's the other thing? Beans or something? And a roll, maybe. And some onion soup. Sorry, you guys. We got two phones going. We got one going for YouTube and one going for the Facebook. Yeah, so here's the food right here. Roast beef, beans, roll, apricots, and tastes like, just like French onion soup. And French onion soups is one of our favorites. Come, baby. We usually stop by a few places. Want some juice? We usually stop by a few places just to try French onion soups. French onion soups is our favorite out of all soups. That's one of our favorites. You know, like when they have the caramelization of the onions and it has to be beef broth though. It can't be chicken broth. We've been to some that had some chicken broth.
The last one is in Reno.
Oh, the best one is in Reno. That's what he just said. And the one we usually like, what hotel was it? El Dorado or was it the Silver Legacy? Which Silver Legacy? So Silver Legacy is our favorite onion soups for sure. And it's like perfect. And it's this right size. It has that little bit of toasted bread on top. And then they have some like this white cheese that's gooey on top and just floats over the bowl. That's the best part. I'm telling you. Thanks for the likes. Got 2 watches over here, baby, on Facebook over here. And we got YouTube over here. So we thank you guys for following us on our YouTube page as well. We're so excited. We need to get about 30 more followers or less. Then we'll be able to do lives on YouTube, which is awesome. So, hope everybody's doing good. And yes, Silver Legacy is our favorite soup. French onion soup. We tried it at Mimi's Cafe. I don't know if you guys know about Mimi's Cafe. Let me make sure it's not too hot. I burned my baby earlier. But Mimi's Cafe has some good ones too. But I think it might have been like a chicken broth. Is it Outback's? Outback's has it too, right? They have a French onion soup too. So we like Outback's. Outback's okay. It was okay. Oh, let me make sure, baby. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's good. Outback's is good. But Silver Legacy had it going on. So, the last time we went to Silver Legacy, you guys can look back on our YouTube channel. I posted some of our legacy trips. And when we used to go to Silver Legacy, we go get away, because it's only like about 2 hours. You said 2 hours from here? Or an hour and a half?
2 hours.
2 hours? It don't even seem like it'd be that long. But 2 hours. And we'll go up there. And so last time we was up there, we found out that we looked on their menu and they didn't have the French onion soup. Oh, I was mad because we went all the way up there. We had plans. We said, you know what? Let's make sure that we get some of that onion soup while we're there. And that's our goal. But they didn't have it no more. So I don't know why they changed or whatever. But there's some restaurant that's downstairs on the floor down there. And they actually sell the French onion soup. So you have to go into the restaurant, actually order it, and then take it to your room. It's not hot. It's not hot.
No,
Thirsty?
I'm doing my food in my mouth.
Oh, you still have food in your mouth? Sorry. But yeah, so we would go down there. We have to order the soup and then take the soup up to the room. That's how we get the soup. But they do still make it, but it's at the restaurant downstairs. I forgot the name of the restaurant because now they got Ruth Chris down there and all that other stuff. Look at that. Your eyes be cracking me up doing that. But yeah, so that's our favorite soups. So we're here to share with you guys. Rod has been wanting to go home. He's been voicing that a lot these past 3 weeks about him wanting to go home. And 2 weeks he kicked up more. So Rod is coming home. He's coming home. And a lot of adjustments is being made. I haven't been home in 6 months.
Nah,
5 months, really?
I'm at home forever.
Haven't been home forever, huh? Seems like
No been home.
I've been home forever. Really? He's chewing his food. But I came home December 26th.
I'm not
Huh?
some months.
Some months. I've been home for some months. Not really. Been home for a month, babe. It's February. It's February 9. January 26th was a month. I've been home for a month. So, me getting adjusted to being at home. As you guys know, that his studio was vandalized and robbed. It happened in between September through December. We're not sure, but it's sad. But anyway, me getting adjusted at home on the mattress, it really, it's better for me to be home. But I started having some knee issues after helping my daughter move into the house, and I started wearing my knee brace, like a cheap one you get from Walmart, like an Ace bandage knee brace, and I was wearing that for like about a week, and I had a doctor's appointment. The doctor ordered me an MRI, but the MRI has 2 weeks to take before it goes through for me to do it, so which will be next week. Unfortunately, Friday, I was here at the facility, and I said, oh, let me move the car so I can move it closer to the door. And I go outside, I have the knee brace on, and guess what? The back of my knee went, and it went all the way down to my ankle, and I could not move. I was bent over like this. I was going to fall, but I didn't. What's so funny? Okay, that's his neighbor. But anyway, somebody came into the parking lot, and they actually helped me. They said, did I need some assistance or help? I was like, yes, I do. And they tried to help me walk, and I could not bear any weight on it at all. And Rod was in his wheelchair waiting for me at the lobby, because I said, I'm going to move the car right over there, baby. Watch this. And I never did it, so he was worried already. And then when I finally came inside, the guy had to give me like a wheelchair. Hold on. It's not hot. He had to give me a wheelchair, and they wheeled me inside. And people were like, what's going on? What happened? And poor Rod, he saw me, and he was in tears. He was in tears like he didn't know what happened to me, because I never showed up outside moving the car. So I had to calm him down and call people to see if they can come over here and sit with him for a while I go over to the ER. So my daughter was on her way here, and we got sweet Mary Lee Crawford came through. Thank you, Mary, for coming to sit with Rod for those hours. We appreciate it, seriously. So I went to the emergency room, and guess what? The emergency room said, we don't do MRIs. I'm like, what? What emergency room don't do MRIs? They said that they have so many patients, and they only have one machine, that they only could do it for dire emergencies only. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I can't even stand on my leg, and that's a dire emergency, ain't it? They was like, no, sorry. We'll do x-rays. So they did x-rays. Nothing's broken, thank goodness. I walk all the time. I don't understand. I don't know if it's because I'm getting adjusted back to a bed. Thanks for the love. I don't know if it's because I'm getting back adjusted to a real bed, because I've been in recliners and chairs. Hey, Matthew Rice, what's up? Hey, nice to be join us. So I don't know if it's me being adjusted back again in the bed, and my knee shifts or whatever. I also remember, this kind of hospital life, you're laying in different areas and beds, and finally I was in a hotel for a little bit, but the thing is, I laid straight out, and then I started getting Charlie horses. I started getting Charlie horses like every night, and it wakes me up. I mean, real bad ones. So I know they say potassium, bananas, whatever, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't really take this pain. So anyway, now I have knee issues, and I'll go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna post about that over there on Beat the Stroke, because this is all part of hospital life. Right now, I'm standing on one leg. Can you believe that? You can't even see that, huh? But you know what? It keeps going and going and going. He says, "Hey, cousin." That's Matthew. "Hey, Matthew, what's up? What's up? We miss you with your funny self." And but anyway, so yeah, I have a leg brace on, actually, all the way up to my thigh, down to my ankles. And yesterday was, that's it, that's all, that's it, you're done, you are done. Don't be shaking your head. Don't be shaking your head. You want some juice?
Please.
Yeah. So yesterday was Super Bowl. Are y'all happy with the results? We were going for the Patriots, for real. Yeah, we was going for the Patriots, but that was crazy. They just gave that game away. Like, it was interesting, but a lot of Seahawks fans. Congratulations, Mary, coming in here representing Seahawks jersey on Friday. Congratulations. And yeah, my old Minnesota Viking Sam got them to the Super Bowl. Ain't that about a blip? Minnesota Vikings let him go for no reason. Why? And now he had the Super Bowl and won. I was like, oh my goodness. It was like a slap in our face. So Minnesota Vikings ain't happy about that at all. So, but anyway, moving forward, Rod wanted a Super Bowl party. And because when we're at home for Super Bowl, at least we would, have the food. We would have the nachos, and fried chicken wings, flavored wings.
Soup.
You want some soup? Okay. No problem. And we would have all kinds of things. Twice baked potatoes. What else we would have? Those are like our main things. Roast, potatoes, vegetables, whatever. We always do it up for Super Bowl. Anyway, so I came in on Friday. Let me make sure it ain't hot. Okay, it's not. It's cooled off. So I came in on Friday and Rob was in tears. And I said, "What's wrong, baby?" He goes, "I had a dream that you made me some chicken wings, fried chicken wings, and some Sweet Baby Ray's on the side." I was like, "You crying about that?" He said, "Yeah, because it looked good." I was like, "Aw." So that was before my knee gave out. And I was like, "Aw." So me in the back of my mind, I brought Christmas to Rod's room, New Year's Eve to his room. Thanks for the love, thanks for the like. And I brought all that to his room when it was those seasons, because I'm trying to keep it as normal as possible. We watch football every Sunday and Monday and all that other stuff. That's our ritual. That's what we always do. Thursday night, stuff like that. Just keeping it the same while he's having his stroke journey. And so he told me, "I want a salad." And I said, "Okay, what kind of salad?" And then he said, "A regular green salad. How I whip it up, I put everything in it, like mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions. What else I put in there? That's it. Oh, croutons, whatever. Cheese, whatever." So anyway, I said, okay. Then he changed his mind later on that night. He says, "Okay, I want the chicken wings. I want the fried chicken wings, the Sweet Baby Ray's on the side, and some taco salad." And I said, okay. And I never said I was going to make it, because remember, I'm in the brace now. And I told him, "Baby, I'm going to see what I can do, because I can't do much right now, because I can't really be on my leg that long. I have to see what I can do." And plus, I wasn't driving the car, because when I went to the hospital, they ended up giving me an injection of some good old stuff. And so the stuff was making me whoopy and drooly, and I couldn't drive. So I left the car here, and then went on home with my daughter. And then, "Hey, Crayola, you see your boo? Your boo about to come home." Yo, girl, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. I miss you. I'm gonna call you tonight. I have a lot to tell you. Yes, ma'am. She says, "Hello." Say hi to your boo. Ooh, that was a big one. Hi. Oh, babe. Yes. Anyway, that was a big hi. But yeah, so he wanted taco salad and fried chicken wings and all that stuff. So I had to do what I had to do. So Saturday, I came in with my daughter Jewel and her boyfriend, and rode in with them. And then I actually ended up leaving when they left. And they left probably about 3 o'clock ish. And I did not tell Rod that I was going to take the car. And she said, "Oh, my boo thing is going." She says, "Oh, yeah, I'm doing okay." That's what Crayola said. And so, go ahead.
That's good.
He said, "That's good, Kathy." So I ended up leaving at 3 o'clock on Saturday, acting like I was leaving with Jewel and her boyfriend. And I took the car. I can drive because it's my left leg that has the brace on it. And Kathy, look at your girl here. Look. Look. Look at that. You see that? You see that? Girl. Toe up. My knee went out in the back of my knee. It went out on Friday, girl. So now I'm in this brace until I can get a MRI, hopefully next week. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. She says, "What happened, hip hop?" Girl, that's what I'm walking like I'm hip hopping, okay, for real. And one of the nurses here, "Girl, what happened to you?" Everybody's saying, "What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you, Wonder Woman?" They call me Wonder Woman up here because they know I'm up here day in, day out, all day, all night. And then I'm coming in with this brace on and crutches, girl. But now I'm learning how to not use the crutches. But I'm able to put a little bit of weight on it. But I'm not trying to do too much until I have an MRI, of course. MRI will be next week. And it hurts like, yeah. So they gave me some medications as well. The medications is really too strong, so I take about half of it. And but I'm dealing with it. And my baby coming home. So moving back to the Super Bowl, I ended up leaving here, going get my medication, getting some groceries. Luckily I had a scooter there, you know, the sit down electric scooter, and I did that. And I was so forever grateful for that. So I actually got the stuff that I needed to make him his dream Super Bowl meal. He was so worried he was not going to get a Super Bowl meal because he's been here in the hospital, huh, babe? She said, "Wonder Woman." Oh, no. Yeah, right? You know, she be having that thigh-high boots on, too, huh? But, yeah, so I went home, started getting the cooking. I made the taco salad, and then I seasoned up the chicken. And I made some fried chicken. I made some ranch wings. I made some vinegar wings and fried chicken. So I brought it in on Sunday because I got a call from Omar, our brother, Omar. And he called and told me, "Hey," he says, "I'm here." And I'm like, "Where are you at?" And he said, "I'm here." So I called him. He told me he was here at the hospital. I was like, good, because I'm up here cooking anyway for Rod. And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then that was it. So I told him I won't be in until probably about 11 o'clock. And because I was trying to take it slow. I was not trying to do too much. I needed to sit down in between periods and stuff like that. And it worked. So, but I brought in the stuff, the big bowl of taco salad. My daughter was like, "Mom, where you going with that though? Where you going with that though?" I said, "Okay." So she got her some out. She took most of the chicken wings. She mostly took the fried chicken out. She left about 3 pieces in there. But I had a few. I had probably about 35 pieces, I would say. And anyway, brought it in here. Derek was here. I didn't know Derek was here. D-Man was here. I was so excited. It was a surprise, actually, at the last minute because he called. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He says, "I'm here." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "I've been here since this morning with Omar." I was like, "What? I was like, Omar didn't even tell me." He said, "Well, it's going to be a surprise." But now it was already going on 11:25:30, and so he was just wondering like how far was I. Said, "I'm one exit away. Don't leave," you know, because they were talking about they were leaving because they came at 8:30, 8 o'clock. So I said, "Don't leave. I got something for y'all." So when I pulled up, I called and told them, "Hey, come on out here and get this bag of stuff." And they came on out and they took it back in, and I hobbled inside. And let me tell you, the video is posted on our YouTube channel. You got to go to Beat the Stroke #Team Roddybo. If you haven't already seen it, the video is up there in the shorts. So when you go into Beat the Stroke #Team Roddybo, click on shorts And when you get in there, the shorts are like minute videos or less than 3 minute videos or whatever. When it's over 3 minutes, it's over regular videos. So make sure you click on the shorts and you guys will see that video is hilarious. It actually premiered this morning at 6 a.m. I scheduled it. And then the longer video of Rod at the end of the day yesterday, how he was saying thank you so much. Everything was so good. He was very grateful. So that video is up there as well, but that's in the video part. So when you go in there, click on video, you'll see the whole video of him being so thankful for me pulling through for what I did for Christmas and all the holidays. And that Super Bowl, he got his, yes, Rod got his pureed taco salad and chicken wings. Yes, he did, and barbecue sauce. How was it?
Okay.
It was good. He kept saying it was good. It was good. Y'all see what Derek say? Y'all see what Omar say? They both saying it was good, huh?
No, mama.
You don't want no more applesauce? I mean, apricots?
I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. So, yes, that was real funny. That video is hilarious. Possibly going viral on TikTok because I put that there first. Oh, they are hilarious. It was funny. So, anyway, so that's all the updates of what's going on, y'all. And thank you guys again for all the well wishes. And it's been a long haul, 164 days. And, 164 days ago, we had the massive warrior prayers going on, because we didn't know what was going to happen to
You
him.
don't want my mouth.
Heck yeah, we can wipe your mouth. And then he had pneumonia for a couple of weeks after that. And he had to have the tube taken out and then put the trach in his throat. And man, I'm telling you, it's been a journey, everybody. And now my body is tired. It's falling apart. But we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Yes, we are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, baby. So anyway, everybody, we're going home. We're going home. It's a long haul ahead. He still needs physical therapy and rehab therapy and speech therapy that they stopped here 4 weeks ago. So since they're not doing that anyway, he's like, I want to go home, So they said he's going to have therapy and stuff at the house. So we're working on that. And, he said he's kind of emotional because he's going to miss the people that are here that he really, truly loved, who have really done him right. And Crayola says, going home all right. And she says, what happened, hip hop? And then she said, Wonder Woman. Okay, she said, oh no, okay. But yeah, he's going to miss the people who have been very good to him here. Of course, there's a few mean ones as well. Kindred was horrible. They were, oh my gosh, they were the worst. San Leandro facility, they are the worst. Like, I think they had a 1 star or something crazy, but that was just to get him home. But nah. But this place is better. The food is better, as you see. We share the food with you guys. He loves, most of the food here. But yeah, he's worried about routine when we get home. He's worried about me not feeding him at 7:30 in the morning. But I said, hey, if you get it at 8 o'clock, you're going to be all right. You're going to survive. It's okay. It's okay. But, he's like, no, they have routine up there. I said, yes, they do. And they serve you lunch for 12:30. Usually comes around almost 1 o'clock. It's okay. If you get it at 1:30, it's okay. But she said, what day is he coming home? Going home? Wednesday. Going home Wednesday, girl. Tomorrow, the furniture's going to be delivered. His bedding and bed and hoist and wheelchair and stuff like that's going to be delivered tomorrow. So I'm about to leave here and go home and finish the stretch up while my daughter's, she's going to help later. But yeah, all this was whipped on us last minute last week, believe it or not. And they said, he's going to be coming home. I said, when? They said Monday. I said, wait a minute. Monday? You can't come home Monday? We ain't even got a ramp. We ain't got no bathroom. Restructure. What? Huh? And he was like, yeah, he wants to go home. He's going home. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was real fast and had to juggle a whole lot of things and get things cleaned out. And My daughter had moved in, and her stuff was all in the living room and all on the front porch, all on the front lawn, and we had to get rid of. I mean, it's been crazy. And being up here too with my baby, making sure he had the Super Bowl party. It was perfect. You guys go over there to the Beat the Stroke hashtag Team Roddy Bow and check it out for real. And anyway, we just want to say again, thank you guys. Thank you all for what you guys have done. He still has a long road to go. He hasn't walked yet. He hasn't stood up yet. They are doing range in motion here, which he's like on a bike with his feet, on the pedals going like this, which is great. It's range in motion. He said it doesn't hurt, but we just want to get him walking. That's what he wants. That's his goal, right? He said he wants to get better 100%. I sat him at a piano yesterday in the activity room, and he put his hands on the keys, and he just broke into tears. Like, I said, you're going to get there, baby. He started pushing some of them, but I know he wants to get down like he always do. Piano. This man is music. This man is life. Music is life. This is my baby. This is my baby. And he's going to get there. He's going to get back up to where he was. With the love and support of everybody, still praying for him. What did you say? Thank you for coming. He said, thank you for coming. What?
We gotta go. It's time to go.
It's time to go. Is it time to go? Okay. So anyway, you guys, again, thank you so much. And, listen out for more updates, you guys. There's going to be a lot of videos posted on our YouTube channel for sure. A lot of spoilers are there. You got to go check them out. I don't put them much on Facebook anymore because they're going to try to delete most of our lives anyway. So that's why I haven't been. But once I get YouTube rolling, that's on and cracking. Yes, lives on YouTube majority of the time. And you said what? We're going to point the other way. Oh, you say something else? You said, I wants to go to sleep. You talking too much. Shut up, Kathy. You know you going to put me to sleep later. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't going to sleep until you talk to me first, because every time you talk to me, you put me to sleep.
It's time to go.
Okay, he's saying it's time to go, y'all. So we'll see you guys all later. We love all you guys. Huh? No, that's not me putting you behind the words. That's them. That's your Crayola sending you stuff. Crayola is the one who's talking to you. See that? I can't get rid of that. Huh? What do you call this? That one's Facebook. That's Facebook.
It's on the line show.
Why is mine showing? He said, I made sure my face is showing, but his has writes off. His has writing all over on the Facebook side because all the comments over there. When we get YouTube live, it's going to be showing words on this side. But it's all good. Call me later, Crayola, or I'll call you. I hope you go to sleep. I'll probably be calling you soon. I'll be leaving soon. But we love you. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for sharing the updates and all the love. Keisha, what's up, girl? Keisha. Hey, girl. I'm going to call you in a few minutes. Love you, okay? And we missed you yesterday. Girl, you missed the Super Bowl. Good old fetish, good old foods over here. Mama Soul Kitchen had it throwing down. Even though Booney came in a little late. He didn't get it because it was nothing. The nurses tore it up. But yeah, but it's so good to see you. I love you guys. We'll chat to you guys soon, okay? Stay tuned for a little bit more. It might be a little different background, but we going home. Yes. We've been waiting to say that for a long time. See y'all soon. Bye, y'all.